This is our American Girl dollhouse, and it is located in our family room / craft area. And let's get on with the tour. So here's the gymnastics room, which is located on the 3rd floor on the very right of the dollhouse. And in the gymnastics room, we have this green felt for the flooring to act sort of like a gymnastics type floor. And then we have the American Girl gymnastics set that was McKenna's, which is already retired, but they do have one that's different colors now. And it includes the beam, the bar set, which has little handles for their hands to go, a reversible mat, purple on one side, white on the other side, this incline for when they're getting on the bars or on the beam, and it's like just a foamy thing. And this is a painting that one of my sisters did. We just use it as a backdrop. And this is a TV, and it has a TV show screen on it, and it's interchangeable, so we can change it with other ones that we have, and they can just watch while they're exercising. The next room in our house is located on the 2nd floor below the gymnastics room, and this is sort of the lounge room. And in here we have the American Girl violin and the music stand, which has 2 books on it. And then here's a little bulletin board that we made, which has a little whiteboard on it. And here is Kit's desk, which has chair and drawers, which we have some stuff in, like a mini paint set, and many colored pencils. And on the desk, we have Kit's typewriter and the things that come with that, which are also on the desk. And here is Kit's, right here are the newspapers from Kit's camera set, and some books and stickers, and a little whiteboard eraser. And here we have this lounge canopy that we made, which has a pillow and a blanket draped over it, and we have a little guitar there. And here we have a hammock for one doll that they can sit in. And on the floor we have a rug that I weaved myself. And we have a painting right here on the side that I made that just sort of acts as a little wall. And another wall over here.
So the next room is the school room, which is located on the 1st floor under the lounge. So first we have these little chairs that my sister made. So this globe was my sister's and it used to be in her room just for little decoration, but now we thought it would be perfect size for American Girl dolls. So my sister Alexandra made these desks out of wooden dowels, cardboard, and duct tape. This school supplies is from the American Girl doll backpack, and we just put it in the desks. And we put the homework survival guide in a binder. And we put this little fabric piece on the ground as a carpet. And we put a chalkboard that we used to use for homework and stuff, and just put it on the wall with magnetic tape. And we have this painting over here that my mom painted, and so, yeah.
So on the first floor to the left of the schoolroom, we have the spa, and we got this spa set from Our Generation dolls. So it includes a face mask, it's rubber, with some cucumbers. This towel head wrap for during the spa. This towel dress that they also wear during the spa. And some slippers. And so while they're in this chair, they put their feet in this little bathtub where they soak their feet with some bubbles if they want. And we have some fabric on the ground that's also used as a rug, and it has butterflies, hearts, and peace signs. And then over here is, using an American Girl box, is a little stand where they have all the accessories. So behind the spa room, you just pull this curtain to the side and you have the laundry room. So we have a sink in the middle that is made out of a Hershey's cocoa powder box. And then to the left here is the washing machine that was made out of a tin peanut jar. And above it is laundry detergent. And then over here to the right is the drying machine that is made out of a tissue box. And here we have the iron. And here we have an ironing board that they set up against the wall so they can iron. And that goes in the back. And then we use two canvases for walls. And this one says spa that we colored. And on the other one it's just a blank white canvas that we haven't used. Okay, so on the second floor above the spa / laundry room is the bathroom, and there's only one bathroom in the house. So we have a bathtub, which actually was a Barbie pool that we turned into an American Girl doll bathtub, and we put some cotton as bubbles. And behind that is some shelves with their shampoo and conditioner in the corner. And next to that is this wall, which has some grass painted onto it, and this painting that's a jar of flowers. And over here is another shelf, which has their toiletry bags to put their toothbrush and toothpaste in. And we have 3 right here. And then down here is some lotion, and underneath there is a towel. And we made that out of cardboard and duct tape. And we made this out of wooden dowels, this other shelf, paint, and cardboard. And then right here on the other canvas, the other wall, is the toilet and sink. And when you open the toilet seat, we made out of paper, a toilet seat with the design that is zebra print. And this toilet and sink is they actually go to a talking baby doll, but we use it for American Girl dolls. And so up here is another toiletry bag, and then up here is some more little lotion that still has some lotion in it. A American Girl doll toothbrush, and a mini Colgate toothpaste. And right here is So if they want some privacy while they're bathing, they can set it up wherever they want. But we keep that back here when they're not using it. And here we have a little bath mat, so they don't get the floor all wet. And we have some blue tile that we printed and laminated. And over here is this statue, you could call it, that my older sister made. So this is my room, which belongs to Julie, Josephina, and Laura Ashley. So on the floor of my room I have a rug that I wove myself. Then over here I have a chair that I made myself from my Froggy Stuff video. And here's an ottoman that I also made myself that has some stuff inside. And over here I have a little table with a vase that I made that has fake flowers in it. Under this loft that I made by taking a bed and flipping it upside down and putting a piece of cardboard on the short end, I have a dollhouse that I made out of Legos. I have this little pillow that I made, which has a little stuffed animal dog sitting on it. I have this bedside table that has a picture, a lamp on top, and underneath it has Ginger, the American Girl cat, and the pet carrier. And then here, I just have some stuff on top of this table that holds a loft up, such as this rainbow loom, also from my Froggy Stuff video, plates, cups, a little menu, a trophy, and some glasses. Also, in this thing on the end of my loft, it opens up, and inside I have some stuff like, I have a little magazine, some games, rubber band holder, and a game of checkers that I made in the back. Here's the game of checkers that I made. I just had to get it out of the back, and it just is a box that opens up. Inside this pouch are the pieces, and here's the board. Here I have Josephina's goat, this ottoman that I made to match this couch. And on the couch I have a Webkinz hummingbird and the American Girl backpack. And then here I have a desk that I made that folds down so that they can sit on the couch and work at the desk. Next to the desk, I have the cast from the American Girl cast set. And above, I have this bulletin board that I made with duct tape and cardboard. It has some keychains on it. And above it, I have this that I made, this shelf system. On this side, this is part of Kit's typewriter set. I have a maraca, a little metal lunchbox, a little bin that comes out, some American Girl mini magazines, and a Wii that I made out of cardboard, and it has these magnetic controls. And on top I have a shelf that has some books from American Girl sets and a saxophone. And I have this TV that has an interchangeable slide. And I hooked a lamp up here, as you can see right there. And if you take this book down, here's a little switch to turn the lamp on. This is Josephina's bed right here. She sleeps on the loft. I just have a mattress, a pillow, a blanket, and I keep her pajamas here. And then I have some posters that I made that I hung up with tacks in the back. And then I have these little Minion plush things. And over here on the bottom bunk is Julie. She has a little bedspread, pillow, and here's a foot-shaped rug, some slippers, And over here is a bedside table that I made. The top and the bottom drawers open, and on top I have a picture of Julie and her glasses. And I have a dream catcher here. And then I have some things hanging right here, like Josefina's shawl and little purse and something that goes with Kids Reporter set. And then on top is Laura Ashley's bed. She has bedding, pillow, and this is a computer that I made. I'm just taking cardboard and printing the pictures. And over here I have something that I carved myself for decoration. And behind here is a little wall. I have a painting that my mom made. And over the whole thing, I have this canopy that I made with the frame as wooden dowels. And that's why I have a post here to hold it up. And I can pull the blanket, the fabric back if I want to. So, that is my room. Alright, so on the left side of the bathroom and below Alexandra's room is the living room. And so here we have this rug, which is woven. We have a big couch that can seat three or four dolls, usually 3 though, and it's made out of the same material as Alexandra's couch and chair, and the fabric color is purple, green, blue, white, and it's really soft. And it has the same pattern over here, but it's a chair for one doll. And here we're going to cover it with either duct tape or fabric, or paint it some sort of color, because it's going to be a little bookshelf and you can put stuff on top of it, but for now it's just the cardboard box. And on top we have that my dad got from Egypt, this little pyramid that opens and you can put stuff inside of it. And it's magnetic. And this mummy that has a mummy inside, and it's also magnetic. And then we have the crutches right here. That's American Girl, just gray. And they also have McKenna's now that is pink, that are pink crutches. And then here, Alexandra painted this. It is a horse that's also with magnetic tape, as you can see. And then right in the middle is a little table that they can either rest their feet on or put stuff on. Right now we have a root beer bottle and a little flower pot that we painted. And this is made out of a basket, but we put some pink cloth on it. And then right here is the fireplace made out of cardboard, paper, and we drew the fire, and it goes right in the corner right here. You could also put stuff on top. And then up here is a TV that we made a while ago. It's the Annie movie. It's cardboard, paper, and then we just colored it right there. And then on the back is this picture of these drums that Alexandra drew. Alexandra's friend drew it. And on the side we have the canvas from to support to be as a wall. So that's the living room. So this is the dining room, which is located below the living room and on the left of the spa/laundry room. And so over here we have a little table that we use to put plates and cups on top of. And below we have some cereal boxes. And then here is the table. which I made out of cardboard, and it has a tablecloth on top, and then it has some plates with some food and cups. And over here is the picnic basket from Julie's picnic set, which just has some plates and cups in it right now.